with you, Coach Jose. You have been with Olarndo Pirates now for, this is your third season. You are heading into your sixth Soweto derby. Now, since your arrival at Olarndo Pirates, in your opinion, what is it that makes this particular encounter so special?
Well, especially for the fans, for the supporters, they are the ones that make the day something else, something unique, I will say. Something that I didn't experience before myself as a coach, as a football fan as well. The history of both clubs, once you know a little bit more about where Kaizer Chiefs coming from, the history about Pirates as well, it makes every time we have the opportunity to play, it doesn't matter if we are playing a cup game, league game, even if we are playing for a sandwich, it's going to be a special match, and this time it's not going to be different. So the fact that the game was sold out 2 weeks before or 3 weeks before the kickoff, it speaks loud about the importance of the match. One more time.
It is a league match. You're currently 6 points away from the top side, Mamelodi Sundowns. How important is victory in this particular encounter? Because we know that it's not just about the points, but also bragging rights. And so far, you have won in the previous 3. So the pressure almost lies with you.
Well, at the same time that I'm saying that it's a special day for our supporters, for us must be what it is, which is to play for 3 points, knowing that if we want to continue in that race with the top team right now, we cannot afford to lose so many points during the season. We're playing home, somehow is one of our home fixtures. Fans will come again in numbers. And the importance of the 3 points is one more time capital, because we want to continue fighting for that space, and we need to focus as much as we can in the fact that we are playing for 3 points. The parties will be around the stadium, the party will be in the stands as well. Hopefully we can be part of that party in the end of the 90, but during the 90 we must be focusing in try to nullify our opponent as good as we can and try to play with our strengths and not playing, like people used to say, not playing the occasion.
What are you anticipating on Saturday?
An entertaining game. I think Chiefs is playing really well this season. I don't think that the log is a reflection of Chiefs' performances so far in the league. I'm honest. They are creating a lot of chances in each and every game. They are playing an attractive football. That's the same thing that we are trying to do in Pirates. And if we are both let's say, loyal to the football that we were doing in the previous games, I think it's going to be an interesting game for the fans.
And in terms of the players, how's the mood in the camp?
Well, you can imagine it's a special day. They know how important this game is for the people who's behind us. The excitement is all around, but if there's something that I can say about these players, especially this season, is their capacity to switch off the noise, to concentrate in our game plan, to concentrate in the things that we know that will take us to the result that we are looking for. And I'm sure Saturday is going to be okay for them.
Indeed. Now moving on to Coach Nasruddin Nabi. Coach, this is your first Soweto derby, but I know that you've experienced something similar in Tanzania. What does this fixture mean to you, especially knowing just how important it is for the fans of the beautiful game in South Africa?
Thank you. Donc, d'abord, je suis très heureux d'être avec mon collègue José, premier contact. Je tiens à le féliciter pour la qualité de travail qu'il a fait, qu'il est en train de faire, et pour aussi le bon résultat qu'il représente au niveau de la Champions League, qui représente positivement le football sud-africain.
First of all, I would like to congratulate Mr. Jose and Olarndo Pirates for the amazing job that they are doing in Champions League, representing very well the football in South Africa and representing well the league.
Deuxièmement, pour Donc ces derbys, c'est vrai que c'est mon premier derby, je suis très excité de le vivre. Je connais sa valeur, c'est un des plus grands derbys de l'Afrique, si ce n'est pas le plus grand. J'ai eu l'occasion de suivre ça à travers la télévision, mais je suis très excité et impatient de les vivre directement et être un acteur de ces derbys en représentant mon staff technique. Je pense que je le prends comme une opportunité de vivre de très très grands moments, une opportunité de faire partie d'un grand derby. Et j'attends avec mes joueurs avec impatience le début de ce derby. C'est vrai que j'ai de l'expérience aussi de très grands derbys, mais je suis très très heureux, surtout ces derbys de Soweto, là où je suis, c'est lieu historique de football sud-africain qui est Soweto. Et franchement, je suis très très heureux et nullement inquiet ou stressé par rapport à cela.
Secondly, it's true that it's my first derby in South Africa. I've been following the previous derbies from where I was, and I can tell you that the feel, the joy that is around the derbies, it's incomparable, and I'm very, very happy and very excited as well to be part of this day. And everyone, technical staff, and the players, we are really excited about the game, because as well it's a history. It's a history of the two clubs. It's a history of the two fan clubs. It's a history of the city that we are playing in, Soweto, which is an historic city, and we understand the passion around this derby. It's true that I have seen or have been part of many derbies around Africa, but I consider this one as one of the biggest, not even the biggest derby in Africa right now.
Now, Coach, with Orlando Pirates doing so well on the continent as well as locally, a lot of people say that they are the firm favorites for this encounter. Do you feel that is the case, or do you see it differently?
Tout le monde dit que Orlando Pirates est le favori. Tout le monde dit que Orlando Pirates est le favori parce qu'ils sont très bien, ils sont en train de très bien faire en Afrique.
Yes, why not? It's okay for me. It's Orlando favorites. It's okay. You know, Madame, I think now Orlando Pirates. Donc, sorry, I continue in French. Je pense qu'Orlando Pirates est en train de cueillir le fruit du travail de leur projet qu'ils avaient commencé. Donc ils sont dans la période de consommation, de tirer le fruit du projet qu'ils avaient commencé. Notre position dans l'étape de projet, peut-être donc on n'est pas dans le même stade, mais on est sur le très très bon chemin. Mais vous savez, un derby, ça reste un derby. Un derby, il n'y a pas de résultat, il n'y a pas quelqu'un qui est meilleur que l'autre. C'est des copains entre eux et chacun voudrait battre l'autre. Et il n'y a pas de... Dans l'histoire de tous les derbys au monde, il n'y a pas de favoris. C'est ce que nous a appris les grands derbys et c'est la particularité de derby. Et je pense que, honnêtement, qu'on aura nos chances, les chances sont 50-50. Le plus important, c'est que les deux équipes, les deux acteurs sur le terrain puissent présenter un très très beau spectacle footballistique. C'est le plus important qui valorise encore la qualité de football sud-africain. Et après, que le meilleur gagne. Espérons pour ce match qu'on sera les meilleurs.
I believe that war around the Pirates are in terms of their process they have started a few years ago with the current technical team. They are right now you know, where you have been building and now where you are enjoying a very nice view of the beautiful house that you have built on the ocean. But the history of the derby in every part of the world has showed that there is no real favorite. There is maybe a favorite on the paper, but when it comes to the field, we believe that the chances are going to be 50-50. We just hope that it's going to be a very good game of football, and the ones that is going to be in a good day, very concentrated on what he has to do, will win the game, and we hope that that one will be us.
In terms of your squad that is going to be playing at the derby, how is the mood within the camp? And also, Wandile Duba, are you able to give us an update?
Quelle est l'ambiance au sein du...
Sincèrement, honnêtement, c'est pas pour impressionner, mais on vit de très très bons moments. L'ambiance, on sent ça chez les joueurs. L'ambiance, elle est très positive, on est très soudés. Chacun veut donner le meilleur de soi-même pour être présent, pour faire partie de ces derbys-là. Je pense que l'ambiance, elle est très très positive, sans excès, sans pression. On ne sent pas la pression, mais on sent que tout le monde voudrait donner le meilleur d'eux-mêmes. Par rapport au squad, certainement, il va y avoir des absents. Certainement, il va y avoir des absents à cause de blessures ou pour des raisons administratives. Il va y avoir quelques joueurs importants qui seront absents malheureusement par rapport à...
Il a demandé Duba, quelle est sa
Non,
situation?
Duba, il est définitivement blessé malheureusement.
The mood in the camp is very, very positive. That's as well the beauty of those kind of games. You don't need to motivate players. Everyone, you see that everyone is motivated. Everyone is working very hard to give the best because everyone wants to play. We feel that the mood is positive without pressure, without people being nervous, and we feel that everyone is waiting for this big moment to showcase himself and help the team to achieve something. About Duba, he will definitely be out per our medical team. He will be out for 6 weeks.
Yes. Non, mais c'est la seule information que je vous donne sur le squad.
Okay. And that will be the only information about the squad.
Well, I wouldn't be asking you about information, it's a bit too soon. But on that note, Coach Rivero, when it comes to your squad, I know a lot of people are talking about the young players who have come in, and more than anything, the fans are looking forward to that. How important has it been for the team to blood in these youngsters and to see them flying so high, not only locally, but also on the continent?
Well, so far they're having an important impact in our team, in our freshness, in our performances, in the way that we're trying to play football this season, slightly different than the previous one. I really believe that when you get players from your own development, they can give you something that no other players can give you in terms of the way that they identify themselves with the team, with the club, with the future of also themselves as a youngsters. So we are really happy to have them around. I hope that they can have a good day on Saturday, even though it's a protagonism and a pressure that we must share, all of us. Some of them are going to have their first experience in a game like this. It's a little bit of uncertainty around the way that they are going to perform, but the guys are more than ready. They show during the time that we were playing in the continent that they don't step back, and that's what we want to see from them on Saturday as well.
Your message to the fans?
My message to the fans? Well, I'm not going to repeat again that they must come early. I think they got it already. It's important from our side they have to understand that our game plan is related with the time. It's important to have a kickoff by the time that the kickoff supposed to be played and not interruptions in our process of the preparations for the game. It's something that really play a big role in the way that the game is going to start. And the message for both sides is to enjoy the game the way that they used to do it. I think is one of the things that makes this game unique all around the world. I have never seen something like that. I have to admit that in the beginning was a little bit of, not shock, but strange to see, the fans watching the game together, but little by little I start to understand the reasons behind and why, and it's something that it could be an example for other teams around the world. So enjoy the match, have fun, and celebrate whatever happened after the night.
Coach Nabi, Coach Rivera, Coach Kazi, thank you so very much for your time. We look forward to a really exciting encounter on Saturday.
Thank you.
Those are the coaches in the Soweto derby.